What's up, guys? This is Suh with Vengeance, and I am back here with another Madden NFL 16 Miami Dolphins franchise. And today is the last game of the regular season, as we are 13-2, going up against the 8-7 Buffalo Bills, who do have an outside chance of making the playoffs. But if you guys are excited for today's video, make sure you guys drop a like, and if you're new to this channel at all, hit that subscribe button down below. And like I said, in the last game, we've already clinched the AFC, right? So what would be the point of playing our starters for a game that's almost meaningless to us? Like, if we lose, it's not a big deal. It's just we're 13-3. If we win, we 14-2. But, you know, like I said, that gives the Bills an outside chance to make the playoffs, and we don't really want that. We would have 3 AFC East teams that make the playoffs. But look at this. Tighter than spandex on a sumo wrestler type race in the AFC North. That is absolutely bonkers. 3 teams 9-6, and the Steelers still have a chance of winning the division at 8-7. And the Browns, man, they've really fallen off for the past 4 out of 5 weeks. They've lost 4 out of 5. I think they were 8-3 at one point, or something like that. I think they were like, they've lost like 3 or 4, whatever, and they just haven't been the same team since that time. Looks like the Titans are going to be winning the AFC South. And looks like, well, obviously we've won the entire conference, so that's pretty much a given. The Patriots, on the other hand, are going to be a wild card team. Again, the second best record in the AFC. They're going to be a threat in the playoffs. And you got the Raiders and Chargers, who are tied going into the final week of the season. So the winner of that division is going to be interesting. You still have the Broncos, too, with an outside chance. They needed both teams ahead of them to lose, which we will find out when that happens. But we got the Packers and Vikings here with a tie in the division. That's actually pretty interesting. The Lions do have an outside chance too, I think. If they win and both Vikings and Packers lose, the Lions are in. And then the Falcons here at 11-4, going up, looking like they're going to be getting that first round bye. As we take a look at the East now, you got the Cowboys and Eagles tied up going into the final week. Let's see what happens in that one too. These division races are really interesting. And then, of course, you got the Seattle Seahawks going into the final week. They've already clinched, so not much interesting in the West there. But this playoff race here, there's a lot of teams contending for that final playoff spot. Those 2 wild cards. Well, the Patriots locked up the first wild card spot. But there's a bunch of division races and a bunch of wild card spots up for grabs right now. And it's like I said, this is tighter than spandex on a sumo wrestler. I cannot explain that enough. That's the best expression I could put up right now, because that's literally how tight it is. It's crazy, right? So we're going to get underway with this game here against the Buffalo Bills, as we have here Leo Blake taking the receiving kickoff here in the final week of the season, as we finally got a new name for the Dolphins Stadium. And if you guys have been paying attention at all to what I've been, if you guys have been paying attention to Dolphins news, they found, I think they're going to name it Hard Rock Stadium, like Hard Rock Cafe Stadium or whatever. I'm down with the name. I do like some Hard Rock Cafe stuff. I don't have any like apparel from that place, but like that's a pretty cool name. I can vibe with it. But we're still going to call it the Fish Tank. We're still going to call it the Fish Tank, because you know what? Why not? So here on 3rd down and 1 here for the Dolphins, single back formation for Tannehill. He is going to start like the first quarter, and then the rest is going to be all bench players, like I have been doing since last week. But you know, whoever we face in the second round of the playoffs, you know, it's going to be full force. We're going to be ready to go. All players will be rested and ready to go. But here comes none other than former Florida State quarterback Christian Ponder for the Buffalo Bills today. This is interesting because, man, I haven't heard Christian Ponder's name ever since he got, you know, since he made the playoffs in Minnesota. You know, ever since he left Minnesota, his name just kind of just became irrelevant. You see right here, Malcolm Butler comes up with the interception. You kind of noticed that the ball was thrown a little short, or else it was going to Clay. But, I mean, that was a duck. That was a duck just waiting to be picked off. So 1st and goal here for the Dolphins. Play action. We're looking for the big boy David Johnson underneath, and he gets the touchdown, making it 7-0. And this is where the bench players come in, because after this, you know, we're pretty much done. I want to try and get a touchdown with the first team offense, just to keep their confidence up. You know what I mean? So here's Christian Ponder looking left, and he throws it way out of bounds. What is he doing out there? He is not throwing the ball very well. So here comes Sean Looney, 6th round draft pick out of Virginia Tech that I drafted this season. And this will be interesting because, like I said, he's a 6th round draft pick out of Virginia Tech. I have no idea. This guy's a 64 overall. I wanted to see how he would do since, this is the last year of the franchise. This is going to be the only time I'm going to be able to play him. And why not, right? Just why not? Just throw your hands up and just say, don't ask yourself why. Ask yourself, why not? So he doesn't do very good on his first drive. He's 2 for 6 so far. He hasn't been playing very well. So hopefully we can get him some confidence because he's doing better than Christian Ponder at least. 2 for 6 compared to 0 and 5. I'd rather take the 2 for 6. So here comes Looney again in the shotgun on 3rd down and 3. Here with 6:12 remaining in the second quarter. He looks underneath. He gets a confidence booster right there to Jay Ajayi underneath. That's, like I said, a confidence booster, a nice little safe pass underneath. But later on in the drive, it's 1st and goal here for Looney and the Dolphins. And Looney dropping back, drops back 2 steps, gets it off to Devontae Parker for the touchdown. And, man, he's got a touchdown pass. Look at that. First career touchdown pass. Save that football. Give it to him and give it to his mama or something. Man, that's a special moment for him. Even though it's week 17 and this game really doesn't matter for the team anyway. It matters to him, though. That's all that matters. It matters to him. It matters to Sean Looney and the Looney family. That's his first career NFL touchdown pass. He's like, Mama, I can do this. So, the Bills are always making an effort, though. I mean, remember, guys, this team did beat us back in, week 6 in overtime in Buffalo. Thanks to that man right there, Mr. LaShawn McCoy. Shady gets the touchdown right there, and it's now 14-7. The real McCoy, Mr. Shady McCoy, makes it a 7-point game. And I'm not too happy about it because I don't like facing Buffalo after what they did to me early on in the season after they pretty much did what I'm doing to him right now with a 3rd-string quarterback and beating the crap out of him. So here we go, 3rd down and 10. Here is Looney looking underneath. It is Vincent Harvey, and this time he finds the end zone again through the air. This man's a touchdown machine. And it's now 21-7 as we're nearing halftime. And here we go, 3rd quarter for the Buffalo Bills here. LaShawn McCoy on the right side. Christian Ponder still in the game, still doing pretty bad. He has that one big completion, but other than that, he's been turning the ball over left and right. As you see right there, Cameron Wake recovers the fumble. And now the Dolphins are in the red zone here. 1st and 10 for Sean Looney and the Dolphins. He drops back and looks over. Look at that. That's Jarvis Landry for Sean Looney's 3rd touchdown pass of the game. This is a 64 overall rookie quarterback. He has 3 touchdown passes in his first career game. Get this guy he's gonna be the next Matt Flynn. I'm telling you right now, he's the next Matt Flynn. Because after this franchise is done, so is he. So that's sad to say that, but I mean it's kind of true in that sense. He's the Madden version of Matt Flynn. Sorry, Sean Looney. You had your 15 minutes of fame. I'll just say that much. But anyway, 2nd down and goal. Sweep left to Jay Ajayi, and he is going to get in the end zone. Does a little somersault, and it's now turning into an ugly game. It's now, 35-7? This game's crazy. It's bad. It's real ugly, right? 3rd down and 18. Time winding down here in the 4th. Here's Christian Ponder looking. Throws it deep over the middle, and it's going to be deflected. 4th and 18 in the upcoming. Christian Ponder, 5 of 15 for 116. Just not having a good day here. And it could be the matter of the fact that it is raining, but you also have to take the fact that it's Christian Ponder. Not a very good quarterback, just saying. So we get it off to Kenny Stills. Kenny Stills having a pretty good game. 4 catches, 43 yards for the guy. 1st and 10 here. I formation here. 50 seconds left in the game. And since it's Sean Looney, I mean, he's having a good game. But Matt Slater, touchdown for him. I mean, look at that. 3rd-string running back gets a toss sweep in the end zone for the touchdown. It's now 42-7. But it's not over yet. It's not over yet, guys. We still got 40 seconds to play. Christian Ponder dropping back. Looks. He has time. And it's picked off by Walt Aikens at about the 47-yard line. And now, last play of the game, I decided to just go for a Hail Mary because it's Sean Looney. It's the last game of the season. But look at this perfect pass to Devontae Parker. 49-7 is the final. Sean Looney, 4 touchdown passes. Over 200 passing yards for the big fella. I mean, give this guy the game ball. Like, seriously. He might be my starter, or he might be my backup. If Tannehill somehow gets hurt, I might just throw in Sean Looney. Let's be real here. He had a spectacular game. Wow. Anyway, guys. Can't wait for the playoffs. It's going to be awesome. We hope to go back-to-back to end the franchise off the right way. And hopefully, just hopefully, you know, show that the Dolphin Nation that we are in it to win it. We have a bunch of good teams entering the playoffs. We got teams like New England. We got teams like Oakland, possibly. Tennessee, possibly. Baltimore, possibly. It's going to be good. But thank you guys so much for watching. Until then, my name is Suh with Vengeance. You guys have been amazing as always. And I am out.